Good afternoon, my lovers. Oh, fields are being cut. Soon, hopefully, my field will be cut and I'll be able to get on them. All 77 of them. Oh. Yesterday was a bit of a disaster. I did a video, recorded it, got home, and the audio was not, you couldn't hear what I was doing with the GPX. Because it's got no external speaker, I tried rigging something up, but it didn't work. So I've got an external speaker on the microphone stand now. But I haven't got it with me today because not only did that go, but my headphones broke as well. I tried fixing it, ripped it apart, you know, and got solder and stuff and tried to solder it, but the wires are like ultra fine. And as soon as I dapped the soldering iron on the elements, all the other wires came off. So yeah, I'm not an electrical expert. So I wonder what I'll find today with the CTX. Yeah, I'm going to go out with the CTX today and we'll see what I can find. I did find a lovely silver blade off a penknife, you know, a silver blade for a penknife, and I'll show it to you later. It's a bit unusual because it's like really bendy, really soft. You know, you'd have thought a blade on a knife would have been a bit, going a bit quick, would have been a bit, you know, tougher. But it's all like you could bend it in two if you wanted to. It's really soft. It's really, really strange. Anyway, I'll show it to you later. Right, so let's see if I can find some more silver. Woohoo! I've made it, my lovers. I'm here. I've got a special camera mount now. So you can see me as I'm wandering along. That's a good wandering. Two with one stone. Yeah, I've gone out and I've pegged 10 targets with the CTX. And if there's one thing the GPX has taught me, that is to slow right down. You've got to slow so far down, it's unbelievable. And you think you've hunted out a place and targets just start to appear, but these targets are right on the very edge of detection. You know, some of them are very faint, but I'll show you in a minute these targets and just how faint they are. But with the CTX you've got to slow right down. I'm guessing most detectors would probably do the same, slowing right down. So what we'll do is we'll pop over there in a minute. I'm going to have a quick fag, puff on my vaporizer, and a swig of my non-alcoholic beer, and then we'll go over and we'll have a look at these signals together. Right, so here I think I've got a signal that's right on the very edge of detection. It's a very slight bit of noise. If you go all the way around, yeah, there's a slight bit of noise there. Better that side. And that's the thing with the GPX, it shows you what those really, really deep signals look like. It's about there somewhere. Oh, give me a bit of an iron grunt now. Oh, there's a nail. It might have been that. It might have been this nail, but that's the sort of targets you need to be going for. The ones that are so faint you can hardly hear them. Well, I've got another signal just here. Another bit of lead. What's that? It's a bit of coal. Right, there's my pinpointer gone. It's over here. It's in the sidewall. Oh, dark soil. Missed it by a mile. Oh, a bit tight that. Oh, I can see something. It's a shotty. Boy, I had this signal here, and it was right down in the foil, you know, really low in the foil. So I was 100 to 1 that this was going to be foil, but it's not. So it's worth digging those very low signals, isn't it? It's definitely not foil. Here it is. It looks like a horse on the back. Yeah, it's a horse. Oh, he's missing his legs. Oh, we've got some writing on the bottom though. So it's some sort of lead soldier, and it says WM, looks like WM, Britain, 951904, 1904. Oh, it's got the date, look, 9th of the 5th, 1904. So it's some sort of lead toy. Missing quite a bit of it, unfortunately. The head's gone. The soldier's head's gone. Yeah. Anything else there? Bizarre. Right, it's amazing what you find. That was a very low signal. I thought that was going to be foil. Right, on to the next. Look at this sheep, look. He's got horns. Oh dear, he's got a bit of a limp too. Oh look, he's taking a slash. Oh, look at this signal I got here. Oh, right there. I've had hammered coins come up right there. Oh, banging signal, 1219. Oh, 1216. It could be. Oh. I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Oh, it's if there's any more in there. Just the one bit. It's quite nice though. It's not intact. It's quite nice. Let's get a bit of light on it. So there's a lovely shoe buckle frame. Got a nice bit of shine to it. Got a bit of fancy. That would have been a nice one intact. It's not solid silver, is it? No, it's green. Oh well. Right, on to the next. Cool, this is a bit weird what I got here. I got signals all over the place. Is that at least 4 signals? Wonder what this is. It's hitting right up here where the silver sometimes hits. Whoa, I wonder if it's a scattered HOARD. .1246, it could be silver. Go on, be a scattered HOARD. Cross your fingers and toes. Oh, where's my spade gone? Oh, it's over there. Oh. Ah. Perhaps it's a hoard of cow knobs. It's a bit weird, isn't it? A hoard of cow knobs. I would have preferred a hoard of Roman silver coins. Right, let's see what the next signal is. Oh, out of the way. They're hitting just there, look. .1241 is hitting in the same place. Perhaps he's dropped a box of cow knobs in the long grass. Oh, where's my pinpointer gone? It's over here. Oh, right. Oh no, I can see a coin. God, almost had it too. Oh, let's see what this is. Oh, it looks old. It looks old. He must have dropped this coin at the same time he dropped the cow knob. Alright, I'll let this dry out and I'll give it a rub-a-dub-dub, but it looks like George II at the moment. Yes, George II. First coin of the day. 17, I can see a 17. Lovely jubbly. It's actually not bad, too bad condition. Here he blows. George the Second. Oh, my voice is going. Alright, let's give it a rubber dub dub. Yes. I've got a 17. 17, looks like 1757. Can you see that there on the bottom? Yeah, looks like a 5. Lovely jubbly. First coin of the day, and it's a really old one. Right, I'm going to detect around here a little bit more. There might be another one. Oh, I don't believe it. I've got another signal. There's those two signals down there, look. There and there. And right next to it, I got a third. I don't think it's gold, but it could be silver. $12.40. Could be another coin. Oh. Right, let's get you in closer to the action. Right here. What's that there? Oh, she blows. Looks like another coin. Could be an old one. I just check, just make sure it's not a big hoard. Let's get some better light on it. Oh, a coin spill. An old coin spill. Oh, this one is crusty to say the least. Oh, very crusty. See if one side's usually better than the other. Yes, very crusty. Right, I'll let this one dry out a bit and I'll just give the area another bit of a scan and we'll see if there's any more there. Oh, I'll just put it on top of that bit of fluff. There we go. Right. Oh. Let's put this back in, just makes it easier to wand. Oh. Oh, cream cracker. Did I check that hole? Obviously not. This is a prime example that you should check your holes afterwards. Well, I checked that one. Oh, I'm knackered. I'm going to have a rest in a minute. You've got to remember, I'm a gardener. I do gardening in the mornings. Oh, right, let's try that. Yeah, it's in there. Let's get this one back out. Oh, let's be pinned. Oh, it's over there. Oh. Oh. Right. I should have checked my holder, it's right underneath it. Oh, I didn't check my hole. It's in here, Let's get you closer to the action. Oh. Be silver. At least it's in the side bit. I can let myself off. Oh, right. Oh, dropped out. Yeah. There it is, I got it. Oh, oh dear. Right, be silver. Don't think it's silver. Why do they never seem to drop lovely silver coins, do they? Oh, it's another George the II. Yeah. It's got a funny line on this one. What's that line doing there? This is just corrosion. Let's give it a rub on the magic trousers. This is just corrosion, I think. Or is it? There's a line going across the bottom there. Yeah, it's definitely crusty. There's something going on there. Right, I don't know what that is, but it definitely looks like a King George II. Oh, where's he gone? Yeah, there he is. Right, I'll let this dry out a bit, and I'll get back to you. There's something weird going on with the back. I think it's just, it must be resting on something. But you can definitely see there's King George II. So mid-1700s. Right, let's see if there's any more. Here's me finds of the day. Two very nice George II coins, with one saying 1757. This thing, I think it might be a nose ring of a bull, shoe buckle frame, toy soldier, shotty. This was found near the coins, so these bull knobs must date to the 1750s. Oh, don't roll off. Oh, that other coin was completely toasted, so I didn't bother showing it. Whatever that thing was, a couple of bits of lead, and this is what I found yesterday, which is really nice. This is a glasses off job for this one. Look, it's a blade for a knife, and it's hallmarked silver. So we've got a maker's name there, look, and it looks like JYC. Can you see that on there? JYC. I think it's Y. It could be X. So that's a. You could look that one up. But unusually, the metal is so thin. Look, you can bend it, and it bends, which is a bit odd. You'd think it was made out of sturdier, thicker metal, wouldn't you? That's really weird. Yeah, so it's got a lion on there. It looks like a crown, and maybe a date letter just in there. Is it a W? It looks like a W. Come on, focus. There we go. Right, so yeah, really unusual find. A bit of silver. Right, I'm off to the pub for some jars of ale. Do you want to come? Oh, here I am at the pub, my lovers. Chipping Sudbury New Town. Built in the 1200s. Where we want to go. It's a bit busy. Oh, I'm here, my lovers. I got myself a pint.
And I knew maybe 4 or 5 of them, and they knew each other. And we thought, right, we'll just go.
I have never had but one true love.